everybody. Welcome again to the African Caribbean Travel and Culture Network. Um, I don't want to do videos like this because these people are supposed to be our brothers and sisters and back as our ancestors. We all connected and related to each other. However, it's so sad that some of the words they say, I don't want to play it on my channel because I'm from a home, not a house. And you know the difference between a home and a house. When you're from a home, you're gonna know how to talk properly and do things in the proper way. Not in the proper way. It's like these are the things I can see some African Americans. Oh, when people say, oh, they behave like a white kid or they behave. Even in the where I'm from, people think that, oh, you people just you people act as if you know too much. No, it's not we don't know too much. It's just like the way you have to present yourself in public, people gonna respect you. And the fear I have is the way these people come after and start cussing. For example, let me just play this because where am I going today with this? Art Cathey did some insulting stuff to the Gambians and call and cuss them all up, right? However, Renee sent out that she needs to be deported. Right. I couldn't put it right here. She said it needs to be deported or something. And I did another video about that. So I don't know because the funny thing with the Gambian government, they're a small Muslim state, they're a small Muslim country, and they're doing everything. The bad thing is, I don't want them to start understanding, and it goes more worse in Gambia for them and say, oh, these African American people come in and insult everybody, and because you know what thing is the righteous will suffer for the wicked. And people, I've seen good people in Gambia from the African American diaspora, from the British, when they come down and do the thing. But they try to adapt. So this video, we're going to look at a couple of things that happen. Let me just play what she says here, and I'm going to go to the next one. Hear what she says.
Diasporans take control in Africa. People lost their fucking minds. Should we take control? Fuck everybody. It's over. We're done. We're out of time. Everybody that's in the comments for my mods, if you see anybody that has a problem with cursing, get them out of here. Because at this point,
You see, this the thing. You see, Africa has its own problem. We have our own issue. And if we're gonna have this kind of people coming to Africa, cussing all over the place, Gambia is a Muslim state, and Muslim people they don't cuss that boldly or say something. It's against you guys' culture, your tradition. You talk to your parents, you talk to your elders with respect. And we're gonna have people like this gonna come to Gambia, and then this a friend come again and insult. This is not about hate. This is not right. You roasting somebody thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna go after her. And everything she says, it was F word, MF word, and B word. Right? These are the three keywords. In the entire video, you're gonna see every single sentence she says with the F word, MF word, and the B word. Why are you using that? When it doesn't call for. These are the things that if you don't hear the people coming to change Africa, oh, we're in a big trouble. We're in a big trouble. You guys can go and look at it. I'm not even gonna play this because, like, trust me, it doesn't call for. You're gonna go roast somebody because they write a letter. That's the easiest and that's the civilized way she did it. The thing I want to tell people that if let's put us in another place. What if somebody else, another supporter from Renee Marcos, and decide to say, you know what, you cousin, we're gonna go find a Kathy wherever she lives in Gambia and go after her. And you in America, and a Kathy is in Gambia. What if somebody decides to go the other way and say, no, I'm not gonna fight for that. We're just gonna wait and do something to her that the doctors or wherever she's not gonna even heal her, take care of her. What if that happens? What if at Kathy they decide to say, okay, you come in the street, we're gonna do something to you on the street. You'll be walking and do something. What if you guys think about it? Our life, this thing is not gonna end good. You come in a roaster, cussing her, cussing her, oh nobody's gonna come. It's sad. It's very, very sad. This thing should have gone a long time ago. A lot of people come here. And as I said, I'm not gonna play. If you guys wanna go listen to all the cussing stuff, it doesn't make sense. You cussing somebody's opinion. That's what she said, that's what she wants. That's why I keep telling you guys the time election coming in Gambia, if Art Cathey is still in Gambia, she'll be in trouble. You guys will tell me that. If Art Cathey is still in Gambia, the time Gambia having an election, you will tell me back, should something gonna happen to her? I'm not gonna say because this when election time comes, they're gonna go after and start saying, oh, this president letting this kind of people insulting their people is not good for them. That's one of the things they're gonna start using. It's just in American politics, and African politics is brutal. People lost their life for it. It's not like American politics they're gonna debate face to face. It's ugly. Let me see. See, that's why I said I don't want to talk about this lady. You guys can watch it. Now, look at this other lady. She went there. I believe, yeah, she would have had the same issue and everything, but she went there to work. You hear when she speaks. She speaks on the black exit, as a blackexit.com, whatever. She did some good job in Gambia. She's working there and she's doing other stuff. And if you also want to look at, you also look at this, the black acres of the Gambia. They're also saying, hey, they're talking about who should come to the continent. They're not talking about B1 people, A1, C1. What does code for? What are those codes? You calling codes on people that don't even understand the codes. So my thing is, I'm trying to understand. Because the funny thing is, see, the black people of the Gambia and this other lady here who lives in the Gambia and doing stuff in the Gambia, they will never mention that because they try to distance themselves from her. And if you watch this channel, the Black People of the Gambia, they're a family channel. They don't even cuss because the entire family is there. It's not like the same woman going down there and start saying, "Oh, I'm gonna cuss your people up. I'm gonna tell you people, I don't care. I don't." Listen, if anything goes wrong with that, it's not because of her, or it's because of the people behind her going after and saying all this stuff. Now, let me come over here and tell you what this guy did. What this guy says. You guys should gonna watch it. It's Kanganda because it Kanganda because it merged Kenya and Uganda name together. And we're gonna analyze and look at this video, what he says and what he talks about. It makes a lot of points, a lot of interesting points. You guys should look at.
YouTube channel. And I'm so grateful to be here as your presenter today. And I want to talk about a very, very specific topic. If you come to Africa, will Africans accept us as their own? Now, I want to stop the show here because I've seen some comments from some of the other brothers in the diaspora about.
Let me tell you, all what he's saying is gonna eat on everything that Kathy and his gang people, bully people are doing, which are not nice. And but she's never gonna mention Kathy's name on this video. You guys can go and watch the entire video. Go there and watch it. I don't want to play everything here, but go there and watch it. He mentioned all the problems that we face it, that attack that everybody goes to the face everything. I just play a few
with the whole black diaspora. All right? And talking to African Americans, I know that one group of people that we really, really, really deep down inside want to be accepted by is the African continent. The reason why, you know our story, we were taken from here many.
Yes, they're all looking and they want you to be accepted. We want to accept everybody back to Africa and make Africa a better place. But we don't want hooligans who's going to come and say they don't give a crap and they don't care what they're going to say. What they're going to say. It's sad. I don't know if you. I know some Africans who say, yeah, what she's saying is whatever. Fine, whatever you guys want to say and do whatever you want to do. It's your life because that's where you are. We've seen stories. We've in Africa. What this guy, go and watch his video because I'll link it down there. This guy already says everything we know that happened. If you don't know, It's not like we say they're going to scam you or those kind of things in Africa. We've seen people build houses in their own home country, and then when they go back, they end up killing them. We have seen people who build houses in their own country, sending money to go build. They work hard day and night. If you see most of the Africans, they're doing all the odd jobs and everything. They take care of all these old people and everything. They're building a home back home. And when they go, there's no home for them to see because the family relative ate all the money and send them fake pictures. We've seen people that make them mad. Yes, we understand, but that's not, that's, oh, yes, that's what she's trying to change. No, she cannot change because those things needs to be changed from the top coming down. It's not going to change from the bottom going up because the way you're going to implement change in Africa is to start from the leadership. It doesn't start from the grassroots because if you want to start from the grassroots, you need to educate and take everybody, young and old, back to school and start teaching them and explaining to them. So this is the way we're going to go and everything. But you're going to come and assault and everything. It doesn't work. This guy, I will say, thank you very much, my brother, because what you said, you hit all the nail on the point. You said everything you have to say. And he go and watch his video. I don't want to play everything because I don't want to. I want you guys to go and watch his video. I support him and I like what he did.
So it's definitely harder for somebody to accept you into the culture when you're not integrated in the culture. But here's the beautiful thing about the continent of Africa. If you come with respect, you try to learn, you try to appreciate the people, you try to have patience with the people. I'm a living witness. The people will have patience with you. And since I've been coming to Africa, my mind has totally changed. I used to have a certain
Guys, this the key point he said, and I'm thankfully got it here for you guys to see. You go to Africa with respect, you treat the people with respect, talk to the people with respect, and you come here and say, this is my experience and everything. The same experience most of the African Americans going through. We Africans in the diaspora go through the same thing. He's going to tell you about hate. What he's going to tell you about fights and this week and this and my brother used to. Hey, we got used to that. If I go to Africa now, trust me, I'm never going to go and take call a taxi, it's a tax I want you to pay. Hey, I'm not gonna ever going to say, hey, I'm going to look for somebody or the person who I'm working around. He's going to be doing all my runs because they know the regular price. They know how to charge for stuff. They know how to do everything. But for us here in the dance, because it's not like, yo, Africans, you go there, they say, oh, the same money. They're going to look at the same money because the money in Africa is not valuable. They know because of how they create the economic system in the world. Why only two countries in the world has a better money value? England and America, they try to make the money more valuable, and then the rest of African countries suffer. It's not about Africa. Look at the Middle East. Look at Asia. Look at all those places. Why? It's only because of technology. That's why China is booming up. If it wasn't for technology, and the reason why China is booming up for technology because in the 2 decades from 2000 when America started war in Iraq, the Iraq war and Afghanistan war, that's the time China's pick up and say, you know what, they're concentrating on war. Let's start building. And they're concentrating on technology. That's why China is where China is today. If you people come and humble yourself, respect yourself, don't start cussing and everything. If you want to cuss, trust me, it's not gonna help you, it's not gonna make you grow in Africa. People gonna look at that story say, yeah, we're gonna have some African people gonna come, oh we compare this black American African woman. No, it's not gonna end good. I keep telling you it's not gonna end good. In Africa, you have decent people. And when the decent people start talking, some of them doesn't even talk. If you want to go after when a younger say when a Marcus will start telling all trust me, there are all the people who doesn't even speak, who might just hear and be bleeding. And maybe say, wow, you come here and want to insult us? You don't even know? Those are the people you guys should be worried about because those people doesn't even talk. You just need to give them a few clue. What if somebody what if somebody decides to in Gambia say, you know what, I'm gonna pay you certain money, go after this woman. Wherever she is, find her and deal with her. What would happen? You guys think, this is the reality I'm trying to tell you. I'm not gonna say, come, oh, you don't hate you hate. No, you people don't even know reality. You don't even see. And these are the same people. Well, let me, Art Cathey, she's in Gambia. She had a maid who's cleaning for her, was working for her. So she might have even get married. She might have a security. She might be living, she's living like a queen. things that she can afford in America. Why wouldn't you come back and say, okay, I'm going to change my hood. I'm going to change my hood. I'm going to design something. I'm going to make stuff happen in my hood. Like what this guy was doing. Was it the Nepsi Hustle? You remember him? He never left the hood because he said, and it's things like, listen, we have to rebuild our hood. This is where we came from. This is where we grew up and everything. Why Art Cathey never did that kind of stuff in America, in a little town or in a little hood where she came. Why she decided to say I'm gonna go to Africa? People who understand that with a B1 or whatever, say those people, those kind of people, some of them I know they have some of decent people there. Some of them I think they're just there for because they want to fit in. I know some of them there are just they're not gonna be good for Africa. I'm gonna say that. But a guy like this, why most people like him and guess what? Is African American person kill him because it's like, oh, you don't give me what I want to do. And that's why it's like when this guy, when I listen to he's whatever he's talking about, he's African American, and I said to myself, he's not gonna say much because he has relatives back in America, and he doesn't want to step in a Cathy's footstep or a mad guy who's on medication decides to say, no, I'm gonna go find people, and I'm gonna start shooting them and killing them. That's why I think because he said everything that what Art Cathey and this friend who brings up roasting people. You guys go look at it. You guys go and look at it and say it's not good. This guy was trying to clean up the hood. Most of the black folks who are wealthy, they leave the hood because of this kind of people think, oh, you want to change stuff, you want to do stuff, try to do it in a decent way. People will respect you. People will walk with you. It's just like Trump now. Trump doesn't respect. Say, I have money, and after you're not millionaire, you don't have that much money. So if you're gonna go Gambia and say, oh, I have all this thing here and I'm abusing people, it's sad. But I'm gonna tell you, Gambia, it's your last. I'm gonna rest assured. If you go to a couple of other West African countries, trust me, they're all sitting and waiting for you to say you step your feet there because they're gonna kick you down quietly. That can assure you. Thank you very much, everybody. Subscribe and like this channel.